All right. I think I'm actually back up now. Okay. I think we're up and streaming again. Sorry about that. I actually have no idea what happened. Sorry about that. Um Assuming we're actually streaming right now. We'll get back into it. I don't know what happened. Um I really hope it's working right now. It shows everything right. I'm trying to watch my own stream right now and it's not really working, so I'm kind of worried. Nope. Okay, we're up. All right. We're streaming again. All right. Perfect. All right, now I can see the comments. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I actually have no idea what happened. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Anyways, back into it. I guess it's a good time to change the track now, isn't it? uh, any track suggestions? Maybe while I'm here, I should probably stick in my own pack that Garfield was making fun of me for yesterday. Hopefully, this one stays up and doesn't crash. My PC should be able to handle running a stream, so I don't know why that actually happened. I named it 2.5 though, so people would hopefully know that my stream crashed or something. You know, speaking of Jacksonville 2004, we were talking about it earlier before my stream crashed. Let's load in. I still have it downloaded, so I really liked this track. Also, let me know if my game sounds are too loud or too quiet or anything. I realized yesterday when I was streaming earlier that my sounds were really quiet and you couldn't even hear them. So I turned them up a little bit now. So if they're too loud or still too quiet, let me know so I can get them right. Because I want you guys to be able to hear the game at least a little bit. It's not just my voice. I'm sure you can get tired of that pretty quick. But we already have way more viewers than we did yesterday. Yesterday was just Garfield. It said 3, but it was glitched out somehow. But it says 4 right now, so I don't know how many people we actually have watching. One has to be me, though, because I only have one monitor. I can't see the comments without it, so. Jeez, it takes forever to load into Beam maps. One of your favorite events of all time? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but I like it a lot. It's a really cool track. I like some of the classics, but not too classic. I'm not a huge fan of the really classic tracks, really. Honestly, that might be a hot take, but I'm not a huge fan of really like classic tracks. Why did you see a car fall from the sky? Probably for one of the stacks to crush them down a little bit. Love hitting the stacked car on the bus. Yeah, I do like the car stacks, like bus stacks and stuff. But I meant in general in the like real life. I don't like watching the old shows because the camera quality is terrible and all that, and it's hard for me to watch at least. What am I doing? I need to figure out a truck to run here. Let's grab a PEI. I guess I haven't used any of these trucks yet, but it's hard for me to watch old events. I don't know why. I just have trouble with it being so low quality and everything that I just don't find them very entertaining, I guess. It's hard for me to enjoy them. Oh, Garfield said 2003 American Guardian. Whoops. I love looking at my comment section and seeing Garfield's suggestion right as I pick a car or a truck. It's happened like 5 times now. Jeez, I just ate shit on that. Damn, you're missing some of the best action. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard for me to watch those old shows. It really is. It really bothers me. I don't know why it bothers me so much. Looking at the grainy stuff. Oh, that was a lag spike. The grainy video and whatnot. It's hard for me to watch. I love the beam cars mixed in. You can't even tell. It looks good. Can't even tell that there's the difference between the FPS cars and the beam cars. Blends are real nice. Oh, almost pulled a wheelie. There's your car, Garfield, right there. That little car right there that's U-shaped now. Fell from the sky. You love watching Monster Truck Madness too? So it's kind of biased. Yeah, I was gonna oh, yeah, I'm not saving this. I was gonna watch some of that when it popped up on my For You page or whatever you call it on YouTube the other day. But something told me, or something distracted me, and I didn't. But maybe I'll have to check it out now. Advanced discount. What does that banner say? An old advanced auto parts banner? Advanced discount auto parts. Huh. Interesting. I never knew they had a different banner. Sorry for the awful driving here. I'm so distracted of actually driving the track. But I don't think you guys are here to watch me drive because I'm not a good driver, so I think it evens out. Damn, the car Jesus didn't want it. Yeah, he just threw it from this guy. He had enough of that car. But now it's perfect for my monster truck, so. Yeah, pretty sure that was Florida only in the 2000s. Huh. Interesting. Didn't know that. Oh. Ooh, barely missed it. I love beam cars though. Crush cars, beam crush cars are awesome. Also, the audio is on point. Perfect. I'm assuming you're talking about truck sounds versus my voice. I had to have my brother look up the test stream to try and get it right. But obviously I can't rely on my brother because he's kind of a dickhead. So I'm glad it sounds good. Oh my gosh, I suck at driving. Holy crap. Man. One of my favorite world finals to drive on in BeamNG is actually, I think, of this same year, 2004. I think it's the same one. It has a bunch of bus stacks on the ground, and then the middle jump has like a van stack and a car stack on it. I love driving on that World Finals. I don't think I've ever actually watched the real World Finals show, but man, I loved the track. I don't know why. I just loved the crush cars. I love crush cars, man. It's my favorite. So I'm excited that we can use actual beam cars in tracks now with the simplified crush cars. I mean, you could still use them before, obviously, but it's a lot more friendly to use the traffic cars instead of FPS cars, or like actual fully BeamNG cars. I don't know how to say it. I know I sound stupid explaining some of this shit, but that's alright. World Finals 5 is going to be priority when Sam Boyd is released. Yeah. So I'm assuming I'm thinking of the right one. I love that track. It's fun to drive on, for sure. One of my favorites to drive on. Probably like my top 3 favorite beam tracks to drive on. My first would probably be like World Finals 10. I really loved the World Finals 10 track to drive on too. And World Finals, what is it? World Finals 9 or 8 with like a giant triple bus stack. I love those tracks to drive on. Oh my gosh. Oh, Wolverine just died. Alright, let me find another truck. What did Garfield want me to use? Oh, I clicked Control R. Whoops. Alright. 2003 American Guardian. Okay. I don't even know what this truck is, so maybe I'll know what it looks like. Oh, I don't even think I have it. Garfield, everything you suggest, just know I either don't have it or I'm not gonna see your comment. All right. So, oh wait, oh okay, it's a truck you made. All right, I get it. All right, I get it. Sorry. I didn't even think about it. Oh, this truck looks nice. Ooh, I like this. This looks nice. I don't know if it's supposed to be that dark on the hood or not, but it does look good. It looks pretty good. I think this American flag is a little blurry, but this is a nice looking truck. Let me look at the tailgate. Yeah, the tailgate looks perfect. Yeah, this is a nice looking truck, Garfield. This looks good. I'm assuming you made this one because you said it needed the. Hold on, I gotta mess with my keybinds. My reset camera button is not working. It's pissing me off. Sorry, this isn't interesting, but I have to fix this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Center camera. Okay, I don't know why it's on numpad 5. Should be \. Also, guys, for future judgment, if you're ever gonna be a Beam Monsters developer or make tracks or anything, don't buy a 60% keyboard. It'll be the worst mistake you make. Don't follow after my footsteps. 60% keyboards are not friendly with games like this where you need a million different keybinds. Not a good idea. You think you're gonna update World Finals 8 anytime soon or no? So about that. With the World Finals, I'm definitely gonna wait for the new model. I'm assuming you already knew that. But yeah, I want to wait for the new model for sure. And then my agenda for when the new model releases, I think I said I was going to make World Finals 15, 16, I think, too. Yeah, World Finals 15 and 16. I think I said I was going to make those. And World Finals 12 and 8. So mostly tracks that I've already made, I would just update. So I'm not going to be updating World Finals 8. Unfortunately, I think somebody else is already going to remake it. So it won't be my track when it gets updated. So I'm obviously not going to remake it if somebody else has already volunteered or said they were going to remake it. There's no point of me trying to remake it. I'm not going to argue with somebody over making a World Finals track because everybody should be able to make a World Finals track if they want to make one. And I'm already making 4. That's plenty enough for me. So I probably won't even get around to all 4 of them. Or 5 of them, however many I applied for. I'll probably burn out before I get done with them all anyway. So I'll probably have to give up some of them to other people who want to make them. And that's okay with me. I don't really care. For this map, I had to hand position every single banner and tarp. It sucked. Oh, I think I remember talking to you about that. You couldn't get the banners to work right. And, you know, I was thinking about that a while ago. I don't know if you have the same Jacksonville model as me or not. Maybe that's why the banners weren't working. I don't know if we went over that or not. But you might not have the same Jacksonville model on here that I used. So I want to look at it real quick. Oh my gosh, you poor guy. Oh man, but you did a great job with it. You can't even tell, really. I would never be able to tell that there's even that gap right there. You did a great job doing it all by hand because I can't tell that it was actually hand placed. There's no way I'd be able to tell unless I looked at it. That's awesome, man. That's great. Couldn't even tell until you said it. But I feel for you, man. Sometimes track makers got to do some crazy shit out of just love for the game, I guess. But it's a great track, man. It looks perfect. It looks great. It really looks great. This it looks decent. Same with the white banners. Really? You had to do the white banners too? Hold on. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that either. Huh, so you must have deleted the tarps and then put the banners on, or the white tarp on top. Man, you really did a good job. You can't even tell at all. Would have never been able to tell until you brought it up. That means you did a great job. Oh man, pull it back. I want to just slam into this bus stack. I've been holding back from doing it. Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh man, don't grab me. The FPS pack needs to be updated soon too, because there's some stuff I'd like to be added. Mostly more liveries and whatnot. And what really annoys me the most with the FPS pack is with the Moonhawk, which is... Okay, I'm going to give up on this truck. It's completely stuck inside of the FPS car. But with the Moonhawk, like this car right here, what pisses me off the most is that... I'm going to show you. So when you spawn in like the default FPS car, do you see how the wheels are actually colored too? What pisses me off is that they added the colored wheels for this car, this random ass car that nobody really uses because it's modern as hell, but they didn't add it to the Moonhawk FPS version. This car right here, they didn't add the colored wheels. There's no option or anything. It's only flat or just normal wheels, and I find that so annoying to me personally. I don't know about any other track makers, but it is so annoying to me that there's no colored wheel option, especially for like more modern tracks where they completely just spray paint the car. It's really annoying that you can't have the wheels colored. It's just like a sore thumb. But that's just me nitpicking. But if he was ever going to update the FPS car pack, that would be my first suggestion. Next to the putting banners on FPS containers, if we had more skins for FPS containers, it would be cool. You could have movable containers with actual... oh my god. Maybe I should move that car back. Whoops. But if we had movable containers, I used to, on my World Finals tracks, some of them, I have containers in the back that can move. I find it cool. It gives it interactability. Some people hated it, but I don't really care. It's my track. I can do that if I want to. Same with cars that move around. I think it's cool. I don't mind when a car moves out of the way because that happens in real life. Oh. But I want banners on the containers, so then I can have advanced auto parts banner instead of just a blank container. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's also just me nitpicking. I don't even know if he's ever going to update it at this point. I'm kidding. I also can get more accuracy with the hand place. For example, Atlanta 2000 is about 1-to-1. I don't think I have Atlanta 2000, unfortunately. But I'm sure. I did have it downloaded, but I deleted it for space reasons. So, yeah. But I don't doubt it, man. I could not tell on the Jacksonville track. I really couldn't tell at all. So you did a great job on that one. I'm thinking I might start working on my Anaheim track here in a little bit. Give me something to do. Excuse me, I'm eating. But if any of you have ever wanted to know what goes into actually making a track, in a little bit, I might go over a little bit. This is 2018. What trucks are popular in 2018? FS1. I think FS1. Yep, 2018. But I'm just kind of disappointed because Beam Monsters seems like it's kind of like dead right now. It's been dead for like the few months I've been back. The few months I've been back into like actually truck making, as I about run into a stationary object. The few months I've been back into Beam Monsters, it seems like it's almost half died. There's not really much going on in the server anymore. It's kind of sad. I like left at the worst time. Now the server's like half dead. There's not much going on. Kind of sad. No, there's not really tracks getting made or anybody doing anything. We should VC sometime. Yeah, man, I'd be down. We can voice chat. Maybe you could jump in a stream sometime if this ever takes off or anything. You can be a part of the stream. Oh fuck! Completely just destroyed that tire. This is one of my favorite tracks of all time right here. Anaheim 2018. I love this track, but the shit that would piss me off so much back in the day when people made this track, or this is like the style for tracks, is this right here. These cars. The non-crushable cars disappointed me so much. Because that's when Doc Holliday, the guy who made this track, he's like gone now. I don't even know what happened to him. But he would always, there was no FPS Crush Car pack. It was getting like updated or something. So he would use non-crush cars instead. Oh, that made me so upset. I know it's not a lot of work to add crush cars myself, but that's just, I don't want to go through that. I always, especially on World Finals 9, for the longest time it was only a in World Finals 10 too, I think. Or World Finals 11 and 10, I think. There was no crush cars on this tracks. And it bothered me so much, but I wouldn't fix it myself because out of laziness. But it bothered me so much that there's no crush cars, especially with the World Finals tracks, man, because that's like what the World Finals is all about, is crushing cars. And you couldn't do it because there was non-crush cars. Anyways, back to this track. This is like my favorite track. I have used this track so much back in the day. I don't really use it anymore because it's obviously outdated, but I still love this track. Still love this track. If Doc Holliday never comes back, I really hope I can revamp this track someday. I would love to do that. Definitely, probably top 5 favorite tracks of all time. Mostly because it was Anaheim, so it was at the beginning of the alphabetical order. So when I was making tracks or trucks or anything, or trucks, not tracks. If I was making trucks, or when I was making trucks, it was the first track there, so I just load into it real quick. But you know, it doesn't matter. I still love this track. It's a good layout too. I remember I was in a tournament or a league a long time ago, and the only events I only ran like 3 events, and I don't even remember what happened to the tour after that. But this was the first stadium tour that I was in, and I was Metal Militia, and I tried to do some crazy stunt for 2-wheel skills, totally unrealistic. But my strat for 2-wheel skills was off this middle jump right here. I'm gonna try and recreate it. I'm gonna set my spawn here, but I was so disappointed I didn't pull it off. I failed it, and in the actual tournament, it was so sad. But I remember adding my own FPS cars to World Finals 9 and 11. Yeah, it was so disappointing, man. I was so disappointed. Why would they not just wait a little bit longer to put actually crushable cars in there? I was so disappointed. I wouldn't do it myself though. Too lazy. Hoonkow's solo tour's dead. Yeah, I don't know what Hoonkow even does anymore. I think he was at the MP event, or I was at the MP event. Probably. You're probably the one who even told me about it. Because I subbed in for somebody as Scooby-Doo and actually won something for once. It was weird. I wouldn't win anything, but as soon as I subbed in for somebody in Scooby-Doo, I won racing by like a hair, and I was like 2nd place in freestyle or something. I think you were an Avenger in that stop. Maybe. All I remember was trying to do this stunt right here. Let me see if I can reenact it. You come up real slow, and then hit it real hard right there. Nope, I failed right there. You have to hit it just right. I practiced this a million times. Nope. You have to get enough air to like get up off the ramp, but also hit that little bump still. Oh, nope. Also, I really wonder if this map's overscaled, because now that I'm looking at it, these jumps are huge. This jump right here is almost as tall as the truck. It really makes me wonder about scale. But that's alright, it's still a good track. Maybe that's why I love this so much. He's so overscaled. It's like a Steel Titans map. Man, I can't do it. But basically, the trick was to jump and hit my front tires on this little stop right here and get a backflip off of it. I pretty much had it like perfectly down, but I don't think I can really do it anymore. I think I lost the touch, guys. This is disappointing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Man, I really don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Holy shit. Nope. I'm going to try it a few more times, but if I can't get it, I'm sure I explained it enough that you understand. You do a backflip off that little dip right there. Oh! Damn. I thought I was really going to... It's not hooking on the little bump like it's supposed to. I can't get it right. I have to have the front end down a lot, and I can't get the front end down enough. I'm not hitting it right. I have to hit the brakes at just the perfect time to bring the front end down. Maybe I'm too close. I don't know. Maybe I'm too far away. But now I'm really like pissed that I can't do it. I did it like 100 times practicing for the tour, and then... Oh! Okay. I'm counting that as... It's done. I'm counting that as a successful attempt. Alright. That's not how it went in the tour at all. The tour was probably me just hitting the ramp and doing absolutely nothing, if I remember correctly, and wasting my whole run. But it was a good idea, and if I could have pulled it off, I probably would have won. I was coming up with great ideas in that tour. But I never ran a tour since. Haven't been very social in Beam Monsters, but I'm kind of trying to change that right now by streaming and whatnot. Maybe I'll be a little bit more social in the Beam Monsters community or whatever. I really like the fog that you and Seawookie added to your new maps. Yeah, like the ambient fog in the stadiums. Yeah, I think it adds a lot of like atmosphere, I guess, to the stadium. It makes it seem like bigger. My New Orleans map, and I added fog, and it just makes it look so much better. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when you look at old Monster Jam events and stadiums and whatnot, you can just see the fog in the camera lens. I think it's realistic. Maybe not, but looks cool. Hell yeah. The owner had some files named with with 1 and stuff. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. It would take so long to load into the MP server. Yeah, that means we're definitely in the same server. Now I remember. Because everything he had was a duplicate. So then I didn't know how BeamNG worked. I'm pretty sure now that I could just rename all of my files with a 1 at the end and then load it straight in. But I would have to download every single fucking file for like 4 hours before the event. Because I didn't understand how MP worked. And I thought you just had to download all the shit every single time before logging in. But that's a good thing I don't do MP anymore, because I sucked. But yeah, I do remember that, Garfield. But it sucked, man. Back when smoking was still allowed indoors, it made photos look awesome. It definitely did. There's like old like boxing pictures, and I think WWE too or something, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, they always added some cool like blue fog to them. Pretty cool, man. I remember Atlanta 2011 had a lot of fog in the stadium for some reason. I don't know why, because 2011 you're not allowed to smoke in a stadium, but there's still a lot of fog in there. I don't know why there was a lot of fog, but I added it to the replica because I saw it. The aura was crazy, yeah. It did mix with some crazy pictures, like the Muhammad Ali picture. I don't think it would have been the same without the fog in the back. Oh. Man, you guys are really staying for a long time. I was expecting you guys to move on, but you guys must be entertained. Probably been streaming for like 2 hours now. That's crazy. It doesn't even feel like 2 hours. according to YouTube, somebody else has been here for a long time too, other than just us three. So that's awesome. I'm thinking about getting a face cam, but I don't know. I'm not completely convinced to do it yet. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. A face cam. I don't know if it would be weird or not. I'm not scared to do it, but it'd just be interesting, I guess. Should I get a face cam? Would that make it more entertaining, I guess? If I had a face cam with my video? It's something to do. Yeah, just hang out, yeah. I'm having fun. I'm having fun talking with you guys. I'm also thinking about, for new tracks, maybe making freestyle videos, like broadcast freestyle videos. But I would have to get a lot better at video editing before I do that. Because my skills aren't good enough. Oh, I just broke something. My skills in editing aren't good enough. I was gonna make a Nitro Circus freestyle video for my new New Orleans track, but I don't have the skills for it. Let me show it. It'll never be released to the world, but I can show it. Let me try and find it real quick. Unless you guys really don't want to see it, but I doubt that. Nitro Circus Freestyle.mlt. I also use Shotcut for editing. I don't even know if that's a good form or editing software, but it's the only free one that I could find, at least. So it's the one I use. All right, let me switch my camera over to. Switch back over to game capture. I don't have a what is it called? A stream deck or whatever it would be to like switch without going back into OBS, but I'm not paying $50 for that right now. I already paid for all of the fancy transitions and overlays and whatnot. If I really want to pay for a Steam Deck, I would have to be really invested into the streaming stuff. So I think there's like $100 or $70 or something like that. I don't know why I keep calling it Steam Deck. It's like a stream deck or something like that. Let me know what you guys want to see, if I should keep doing just talking and freestyling, or if you want to see me start on the track or not. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Oh my goodness. Originally, this live stream was going to be a mini freestyle that I would commentate in Tampa. That's why the thumbnail is the Tampa screenshot. It was going to be Team Destruction versus Team Marvel. But for some reason, I could not spawn 8 trucks, or even 6 for that matter, on that track at a time. So I just kind of gave up on the idea. I'll do it on a different track. My Tampa 2014 is too intensive or something for me to handle 8 trucks or 6 trucks at a time. So I'll have to try it maybe next stream. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know if my girlfriend's going to come over or not. That's really going to decide whether or not I stream again tomorrow or later tonight, or how long I stream in general. Oh, I saved it without messing up the hood. Oh, never mind. I messed up the hood. Man. I love the dirt that you named Garfield Moms Gets Railed. So about that. On my World Finals 11 or 12 track, if you go into World Editor and you look at the terrain names, one of them is named Garfield's Mom Gets Railed. I figured that out, or rediscovered that, when I was getting back into track making. Let me just show you. Now I need to switch the track up anyways. I don't know if this track is a working World Finals 12 or not, but we're going to load into it anyways. This track's probably broken because I was going to update this and make it better until there was talks of a new model for Sam Boyd, so I kind of stopped it. So I don't know what this track looks like right now, but I'm gonna maybe I even changed it, I don't know. But one of the materials is Garfield's Mom Gets Railed. Obviously something I did out of boredom, but I wouldn't undo it if I could. I'd do it again. Excuse me. Because it's not wrong or anything, so you know. You have the image still? Yeah, I think I screenshotted it and sent it to you, didn't I? Because I was so surprised. I didn't remember doing that. I don't know how to advertise. God damn. How to advertise my stream to people. I don't want to like send it into chats or anything, but if I could advertise it, I guess you'd say, to people, that'd be cool. Like have it pop up on people's recommended and whatnot. I don't know if it even does that because it's not a YouTube video. I don't know how streams work on YouTube. I don't watch YouTube streams. And I don't want to stream on Twitch because then nobody would really watch. I want to use my Gage7011 YouTube to stream. So I still got a lot of stuff to learn here. But I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to fail until I figure it out. I mean, this stream's already 2 times better than the other one, I'd say. My first one. Yeah, so this track is still working. Or like, yeah, you can see I was trying to rescale it correctly because it was pretty overscaled in certain places. But if I go to terrain tools, unless I changed it, it should still be here. Oh man, I think I changed it. Or unless it was in the files, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I changed it. I would have to look at me and Garfield's chats, but it's not here, unfortunately. I'm not going to be able to show it. What a waste of time, man. Damn it. What type of music am I into? So, basically, I like all kinds of music, but I only listen to one kind of music out of laziness and not wanting to make a playlist other than what I have right now. But what I listen to every day is rap. I listen to hip hop, rap music. Some of my favorite artists are Travis Scott. Of course, I'm gonna blank now. Travis Scott. Oh my God, why can I not think right now? It's like you a deer in the headlights. Oh my God, now I have to look. Why am I so stupid right now? Travis Scott, ASAP Rocky. I don't know why I'm struggling to think, guys. I used to like Juice World and uh, XXS Tentacion a lot until I realized that's pretty cringy. I love Kendrick Lamar, Future, ASAP Rocky, Lil Wayne, J. Cole. J. Cole is my favorite. I don't know why I couldn't think of J. Cole. Just putting me on the spot, I guess, is why I couldn't think. But I also I love all kinds of music. I love old rock, metal. I love Metallica. Jeez, that's embarrassing. I love Metallica. All those kind of bands. I love all of them. What track should I go on now, guys? Yeah, that track felt really badly scaled compared to the RO1. Yeah, yeah. To be so honest with you, it was just out of lack of skill. I was gonna go back and rescale it a lot better until, like I said already, the revamp of the model. So now I'm just gonna wait until the new model comes out and redo it. USS Enterprise, okay. Let's hop in. But yeah, I was gonna rescale. Was gonna rescale it. Not anymore until the new model comes out. And the first track I'm gonna work on when the new model comes out is probably World Finals 16. I love that World Finals. I don't know why. Something about it. I love that World Finals. But yeah, there was a plan to get it resized correctly, as you could see. Man, I don't know why it takes so long to load in a beam. It seems like now. Oh, I'm floating. I don't know why my license plates are doing that either. It's got to be an issue on my computer. Probably need to clear my cache or whatever. But I'm too lazy. Too lazy, man. Oh, okay. What truck would run on US Enterprise? Probably Jimmy Kohler. Let's be honest. He'd be jumping for joy when he heard this event. He'd probably run some crazy paint scheme too. Oh, I haven't used this before. Oh, I haven't used that one before either. Oh, now decisions. I'm used to that one. That one looks pretty cool. Might be the PC driver issue. Oh, I haven't updated my drivers in a while. Maybe. I just got a new graphics card a few months ago. RTX 4080 Super. Right before the new cards came out. Best decision I've ever made in my life. Because now it's impossible to find a graphics card literally anywhere. But I haven't updated my drivers since then, so you're probably right. It probably is my drivers. I probably should update those after the stream. Might be a reason some of my shit's not working right. But I'm so happy with myself that I bought this graphics card when I did. Because, oh my god, if I would be so pissed right now if I didn't. I'd be so mad at myself. You have a 1660? Ooh. I think that's getting pretty dated right about or now. For the longest time, I was running a 1650, a GTX 1650. That's what actually came with my computer when I bought it in 2020, the end of 2020. That was my card. Until like 2023, I added, well, there was other changes too, but the biggest change, I added a 3060 to my computer in 2023, like 2 years ago. So I added a 3060, and then my 3060 wasn't cutting it for me. I was trying to play Cyberpunk and stuff, and I wanted the coolest graphics and whatnot. So I was like, I'm gonna upgrade, man. It's about time. New cards are gonna be coming out, and I already know how Nvidia works, so it's gonna be impossible to get one of the new ones. So I better grab one of the old ones before they go out of production, and I'm so glad I did. But you got yours in 2022? Oh wow. Must be it's probably the most popular card back then, and the cheapest, like, mid-range option as well. Oh, kind of caught. Can I get out of here? Perfect. I don't want to reset. Resetting's boring. But yeah, must be the most popular card of 2020. I hear about 1650s and 1660s. Oh no! Don't pop my tire. Oh man, it's gonna get caught. Oh, nope, it doesn't. Perfect. This is an awesome paint scheme. Did this ever run in real life? Oh, push the bus over. I know this is a diecast. I was literally looking at it like yesterday. For some reason, I was looking at Monster Jam OCD. Haven't watched him in years. For some reason, he popped up on my thingy, or on my recommended, and I watched him. And he was reviewing a 1 in 5,000 truck of this. And it was intriguing. I love this paint scheme's awesome. I knew I seen it in Beam, so I had to check out the video. But I love this paint scheme. It's awesome. Oh man. I have 2 exclusive diecast trucks sitting in my closet right now. One's a 1 in 5,000 red 40th anniversary. Fuck. Man. If you ever watch any of my live streams, you're going to just have to get used to me stuttering, because I have trouble talking apparently. So I have a 1 in 5,000 40th anniversary Gravedigger that's red. And I also have a Monster Jam OCD 1 in 5,000. I don't know if those are rare anymore, or rare now, but I have them sitting in my closet. I honestly don't know if I'll even keep them. I'll probably sell them one day. It's, I don't know, kind of out of the diecast thing. I have so many toy monster trucks just sitting in my closet. Probably gonna have to give them a long way here soon. Yeah, I think that scheme debuted at the start of the season. Oh, that would have been a sight to see. That would have been awesome. Yeah, this scheme is awesome. I love this scheme. Looks awesome. Team Scream. Probably on Halloween or something, right? Or close to Halloween. Looks like a Halloween scheme. I think I'm going to switch the track here soon. I don't know how much longer I can handle these tiny turns. I don't like that jump, but it makes for cool forward momentum backflips, I guess. Oh goodness, that's gonna crush the bus. Oh no, it's just gonna give me a haircut instead. Alright, alright. Give me a haircut. Let me see if I can do it forward momentum. I didn't even get a forward momentum backflip that time. Man, that's disappointing. Oh, am I stuck? Am I turtled? Nope. Oh, I got it back. Sorry guys, there's somebody with a loud truck outside. I live on a highway, so I really hope that semis and stuff aren't coming through and aren't deafening loud to the microphone. Jim is dead. Yeah, he's stuck on top of those buses, man. He's concussed. Like yesterday, Jim's concussed. He's gonna stay in the truck for the rest of the show. Yesterday was a crazy stream, too. It was only Garfield in the chat, but that's alright. I think I'll build a following as I go here, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But crazy stuff happened on that stream yesterday. I think there is a YouTube video up of it. I figured that out. So if you ever want to go watch one of my old streams, there's videos of them too now. I think I'm going to switch the track up here soon. But like I was saying, yeah, those YouTube videos or stream yesterday was crazy. Jim Kohler got concussed in New Orleans, and Dustin Brown got lit on. Oh my gosh, that was cool. Reverse backflip off the bus. Jim Kohler got concussed in New Orleans, 2010. In Atlanta, 2009. Tom Mentz got killed by Bulldozer. Bulldozer took over Mentz Enterprises. Daytona, Dustin Brown got lit on fire. You know, just normal Monster Jam activities. If you're ever bored, go check it out. Maybe I need to make a mini event or something right now. Start naming people. I can't help but think about how YouTube's algorithm works though. Like I wonder if my stream's even being like shown to people. Like how did you guys find my stream? Did it just like pop up on your recommended, or are you subscribed and it like notified you or something? I'm just curious. Oh, I kind of got a good combo going on right now. Oh crap. Hold on. I gotta hit this combo. Gotta keep it going for as long as I can. Well, it was kind of cool. I ruined it, but yeah. Oh, I DM'd you to watch it? I did tell you I was gonna stream. Anybody else watching? I wonder how they found it though. Let me see if I can do another reverse. Oh! Just barely pulled it through. Thank God I didn't catch a tire right there then. You clicked on YouTube as soon as you saw it because you were subbed? Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know if it only pops up to people that are subbed or if it's like getting recommended to people. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm lost. The fact that there's not many people showing up kind of makes me think that it's not getting recommended, but maybe I'll figure it out next stream. Maybe by tomorrow or Monday or whenever I stream again, I'll have it figured out. I'll have to look it up and look into it. But right now, I'm fine with that. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching, though. That you're using your Saturday to hang out with me. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to switch the track here soon. I don't know how much longer I can ride around on this little tiny track without getting bored. Beware of jet blast props and rotors. Man, this sounds like a safe place to be running a monster truck event. I don't know how the hell we got this many people to watch, if it's the Navy or what, watching Monster Jam, but it's pretty interesting. We got a lot of people here. Well, there's a lot of seats missing. It's pretty M-Jam style though. Gage is forcing us to watch a stream. Yes, I am. Especially you, Garfield. Your mom will be free as long as you watch till 4 o'clock, then I'll let your mom free. Alright. But I don't think I have her capped it. I think she just wants to stay. So, sorry, Garfield. She might stay longer. I don't think I've reset one time, somehow. Maybe once when I was stuck on top of the buses, but I've pretty much kept the same run going. There's not enough room to crash though, or break anything, so I guess that's probably why. For your time or my time? Oh, that's my time, I guess. That's 20 minutes. That's in 20 minutes. I don't know what your time is, so I'm assuming it's not going to be 4 in 20 minutes. We're probably not in the same time zone. So I'm going to say 4 my time, which is in 20 minutes. But I don't think your mom's leaving anytime soon, Garfield, so I wouldn't even worry about the time. It's 1 in your time. Damn. What the fuck? It's almost 4 o'clock p.m. for me. It's a big time difference. Alright, I love driving this truck. It's really fun, but I've had enough of this track. I need to switch it up now. Find something else to drive on. Find something fun. I need to download more tracks, like I said. Big stretch. Damn. I don't know what track to use now. Excuse me. Let's hop into Indianapolis. So, this track, I don't even think I've shown it off yet to anybody other than members. But this track is a work in progress, and it's not finished. But it's basically finished. It's one of those tracks that I'm just waiting to finish something really small to release it. Which is really how my tracks always go. I make them, they're basically done, and I wait forever to release them. But I'll probably release this one soon. It's not done yet, though, so I'm not releasing it yet. But we're going to drive on it out of lack of choice. I'm running out of other options. I've almost drove on every track. Well, every track I want to drive on, I guess. Alright. I know Raminator ran on this track. It was kind of interesting when I watched the show. Yeah, this one right here. I thought that was interesting. Can you get a standing wheelie off this? Oh, almost. Damn. Alright, after we're done messing around on this track, I think I'm gonna start working on a custom track. If you guys wanna, if you want me to keep just driving around, let me know, but I think I gotta switch it up and work on a track maybe. Maybe you'll find that more interesting, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I might give it a shot though. You'll probably get going in a few. Yeah, that's fine. Appreciate you even staying this long in the first place, man. I didn't think anybody would stay around this long. I'm impressed that anybody watched very long at all. Hopefully I can build up a cool community or something, I don't know. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Get some YouTube videos out or something. Maybe I'll make a YouTube tutorial on how to make tracks or something. There's still not really like a great... There's good videos on how to make tracks, but I don't think there's really a great video or series of how to make tracks. And I think I'm gonna make a great, or try my best, I guess I should say, at making a great YouTube video / multiple YouTube videos that'll probably take how to make a track video series for people that want to, because I think part of the reason that Beam Monsters is slowed down so much is that there's only like 5 people that I can think of, like actually actively making tracks. There's a lot of people that want to make tracks, but they don't know how. So maybe if I make a video or something, we can get more people making tracks in the community, and then it'll just revive it up, hopefully. Because most of the reason I think that it's slowed down so much as there's not really much going on with like creation, you know. Chassis packs paused forever. I don't even know the last time there was an update, like a month or two ago. But that was just like some small shit and doesn't even really count. And there's not been very many tracks either, like actual release. So maybe if I make a video, it'll inspire some people to get going on making tracks. And we can get more people into the community or adding to the community, I guess. It sounds kind of cringy to say, but whatever. I don't really care. I'm saying it. Yeah, we need a definitive how to make a track for dummies. Yeah, that's kind of basically what I was thinking I'd make. Somebody messaged me today asking if I could make a video on it, so it's kind of what I was thinking. That's why I was thinking about it today, is somebody wanted me to make one, and it's like, you know, it's honestly not a bad idea. I think I'll cover it a little bit in the stream, but I'm probably going to end up making a series out of it, so that people that want to make tracks can make tracks. As I'm completely tearing this truck apart, holy shit. The whole front end of this truck is torn to shit now. But, yeah, how to make a track for dummies is probably going to be coming up. Or getting started here soon. It's gonna have to almost be multiple videos. Otherwise it'd be like a 3-hour long video, and I don't think that's a good idea. Probably just have a little mini playlist of a video, half an hour-ish long each. Or a stream explaining how to do it. I don't know. It'd probably be better with a video, because then I can make sure I get everything covered. No distractions and whatnot. A video would probably be a better idea. But I do plan to go over it a little bit in the stream, if I get enough time or don't get bored before then. And kind of work on my new Anaheim custom. Maybe you guys can give me ideas to add to the track and whatnot. Because my new New Orleans track was based on a lot of people's ideas. Most of the paints were other people's ideas. And I love that. That's awesome. I'm glad that people can have a part of being into like the track that's on the website. You told me how to make a track with 120 Kings, if you remember that kid. I think that's the kid that would make truck sounds or something. Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Have you even ever made a track, Garfield? I don't think I've ever seen you make a track or have the track. You have to send me one if you ever made one or have one. I want to see what it looks like. I want to shit all over it. No, I'm kidding. I just want to see it. I'm intrigued now. I didn't think you actually took it to heart. What the hell happened there? Tire locked up. I gotta oh. Alright, I'm gonna switch the truck up. Actually, hold on. I want to see if I can get a standing wheelie or not. Oh! I kind of did the same thing as last time. Oh, I ruined that one. Hold on. Man. I don't know. I ruined it. Let me get a different truck in here. I'll send you some after the stream. Alright. Maybe we'll check it out on one of the streams or something. What truck should I run now? Let's see. Let me think. What is a cool truck for 2010? Do I have shock therapy? I don't think that's 2010, but whatever. Only shocker. Oh man, maybe I need to download some more mods. 2013 bad habit in 09. Alright, we'll do it. As soon as my game responds. Oh, apparently there's a lot of trucks with 2013 in the name. Oh man. I can't pull the wheelie. So I'm also assuming that you made this truck, Garfield. Did you add those hooks on the front? Did you model those in? Because if you did, that's pretty cool. That's cool. The scheme looks great. I like the gloss on it. Yeah, the scheme looks great. everything looks pretty good. Maybe the shocks are a little too neon and whatnot. Like the parts are like could use a little bit of dark spots, I guess. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, oh. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe you could blend this in a little bit better. But other than that, this looks great, I'd say. This looks pretty great. I wonder if, does this thing pull up? No. I don't even know if it did in real life either, though. Yeah, this looks great. Is it a body or a bounty hunter? No, never mind. That's gonna be dumb. Is it just an Escalade body with a ram hood put on it? Oh, I'm gonna go right through that camper. Huge air off that. Goodness. But yeah, this looks great, other than maybe some of the parts could be a little less neon. More match the body. But yeah, looks great. Alright, Rumpled Fatty. You're gonna have to give me a better name to call you next time you come in here, but I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good day. Good rest of your day. Don't leave me with Gabe. Garfield is not allowed to leave anyway, so he's gonna leave you. Oh my goodness. I'm over. Gage, if you want to VC on Discord, I'm free literally anytime. Alright, man. I'm definitely down. If you ever want to too, you can let me know and I'll get back to you. I always make sure to answer all of my DMs. So if anybody ever wants to DM me, I always make sure to answer them. I don't act like a famous person. I'm always willing to answer DMs and get back to you. Alright, see you later, Rumple Fatty. Still got to give me a better nickname than that to call you, but we'll get that addressed some other time. Alright, I think I'm gonna mess around here and rip around a little bit longer on this track, and then probably go to work on my custom Anaheim track for a little bit, and then maybe call the stream. I don't know. We're just gonna see how much longer I feel like going. I think it's just you now, Garfield. I don't know if anybody else is here. Sorry, man. You love editing the chassis for Bad Habit? Yeah, I was looking at it. I couldn't tell if it was a different chassis or not, or edited or what and whatnot. Because the front end looks weird. It looks like a Willman kind of. So I was deep down thinking about it, but I didn't. Yeah, it's Bad Habit 2013 crossover. Yeah, it looks like a Willman front end kind of. I was thinking about that. I was like, it looks different, but I don't know whether or not it actually is. Oh! Going over it. Gas it. Keep it together. Kind of land weird. Roll it back over though. I think it is really just you and me now, Garfield, and there's two people. I think it's just you and me now, unless that was you that left, man. Alright, I think I've had enough of this. I'm gonna... Oh, I popped a tire. That's perfect timing. I think I'm gonna head over to my custom Anaheim and work on that for a little bit. I'm getting Obama. Alright, man. You don't have to stay either, Garfield. I'm totally joking. You can go when you're ready to go. I'm assuming you already knew that, but feel free to leave when you want to, man. Wow, that loaded in a lot faster than I thought it would. Holy shit. Let me spawn in a 2015 truck here. I want to use Junkyard Dog because I was talking about last night how much I missed it. I still do. Still miss Junkyard Dog. Still pissed that they got rid of it. Alright, so my plan for this track is, like I said, 2015 track. Maybe with a fountain somewhere. That part, I don't really know entirely what I want to do yet. So I guess I'm going to kind of figure out somewhat what I want to do. Junkyard Dog Willie, the diecast. So what I'm thinking right now is a baseball stadium, so it's gonna be kind of weird shaped. No, there's not a flowing fountain right here. That's gonna piss me off. Hold on, that's first order agenda. I gotta get a flowing fountain right here. First thing you do there is add a particle emitter and get some water in here. I don't remember which one it is though. Why is it on light example? That's definitely not what I clicked. Raindrop, you can do just single ones. What? Waterfall spray. Why is it not working? Waterfall short. Nope. Stream. Nope. Confetti? Hello? Am I being stupid? Oh my god, I am being stupid, ain't I? Oh man, what did I do now? Oh, I'm gonna reset it. I haven't made a particle emitter in a long time. I'm gonna need to figure it out here though for my little pond if I'm gonna make one. I think it's up here, not over there. Yep, there we go. Alright. Now I got it figured out. I don't know how I'm gonna want it to flow and make it not look stupid, but I'm gonna figure it out. Maybe this one's a little big. I wonder what waterfall spray looks like. Waterfall steam, probably not. Let me make this smaller. 0.5 maybe. No, that's still huge. 0.1 is still pretty big, but if I shove it under, it might be fine.